Hey everybody, this is Rick Tallman. I've got a Ford Fusion in here, one of the older ones that has the has the quarter windows like this. My wife's not here to help me do a video, so I really wanted her to be here because there's a bunch of stuff that I would have liked to have shown on here, so I'll just explain what I do. I had a question the other day about how to prevent getting fingers at the bottom of your tint job when you're done. I double cut and shrink everything. I mean, everybody has their different methods, so I'm just going to tell you how I do it. I'll start off by shrinking these. This will be a wet shrink. I'll get rid of all of these fingers, but then what I'll do is I'll come over here to the corner and I'll lift it up maybe about 4 inches or so. Now if you look, there's actually a line right here that I've made with a marker, and that's actually the bottom of this. So I know once that I do the first shrink, and then I come back and then I'll basically shrink everything one more time. As long as everything's laying flat on this line, I know I'm not going to have fingers coming back up, and that's the reason I do the double snap. Now the quarter window, a lot of people have different ways of doing this. And what I like to do is if this trim right here is actually touching the glass right here, which is what makes this one a little bit tricky. There's a couple ways of doing this. You can actually, just pull the glass completely out, and do it like that. Or you can, wedge stuff up underneath here to kind of get the rubber to stay away from the glass. Me personally, I'll cut it. I've actually already pre-cut this, and I'll show you what I did. Well, I'll show you how far I cut it. I pre-cut it, so I'm just gonna take my finger here and hopefully be able to pull this right off. And so I just cut that much off right there, and then that gives me room to slide in without having to pull this back. And like I said, I'm not saying my way's the right way, I'm just showing you the way that I do it. And somebody had another question. I'm trying to answer multiple questions, and I apologize if I don't get to everybody's, but on these right here, I pull the seals out on these. You can actually just pull this back and get it out. Me personally, I'll just go ahead and take a where's that dead burn tool I had? Well, I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of my face. You can take one of these little star heads. I don't know if this is going to focus properly, but I call it a star head. I'm not 100%. I know it's a T something or a star something, but if you look right here, you can take a little hook tool and pry this little cap off carefully, and there'll be a star head that this will fit on. And if you look right here, there'll be another. And so I personally just unscrew this and I unscrew that, and that's the way that I pull those seals out the bottom load. This can be bottom loaded without it, but they're really just so easy to pull out on this one. I just pull them out because well, I don't know why, it just works out for me. I will come back and I'll take these seals off because they're felt. This also has, oh shoot, I about busted my butt. This also has those dead burn dots at the top, and on this particular car, I mean, they just really look like crap. They don't really dry evenly if you just tint it and don't do nothing else with it. So I'll use the glue method on these. I've used a ton of other methods, and just for me, they don't really pan out, so I glue them. If I have a chance to here later, I'll go ahead and oh shoot, that sucker's bright. If I have a chance to later, I'll see if I can't video how you do the glue method. Hopefully my wife will be back and she can video it. If not, I'll see if I can do it myself, but I don't know how good it will be. But hopefully that'll help y'all, and maybe I'll be able to come up with better videos. And I apologize. Y'all have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.